it's me, Cara, and I'm back at you with another video. And today I'm doing a story time on when I went to Cancun, Mexico when I was 18 years old. I went to Cancun, Mexico. It was a graduation present from my dad. So we all went to Cancun, and I'm going to tell you about it and how it was and what I did and stuff like that. So we woke up early. We had to wake up early to go to Philadelphia National Airport. So we drove to Philadelphia National Airport, and I was so scared because I'd never been on a plane before. So I was so scared. I was like, oh my god. When we pulled up to Philadelphia National Airport, I saw some of the planes, and I'm not gonna lie, I started crying. I was like, oh my god. I am so scared to go on this plane because I was scared it was going to crash. I have never been on a plane before, and I was just so nervous. I was just so anxious to get to Cancun. So we got on the plane ride, and then I got really calm. I chilled out, and I was like, oh, we're going to be fine. And then my sister, she was chilled when we saw the planes and stuff. But then when she went on the plane, she got scared. So we switched sides. We switched. And then she got nervous. So we got on the plane took off, and I hate takeoff. I don't like it because it's going like this and it's going up like this, and you're not leveled yet, so you're like this. And I'm like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this feeling. It felt like I was coming out of my body. It just felt weird. I didn't like it. It felt weird. But then we made it to Fort Lauderdale National Airport, and we met my aunt there because my aunt, she's from Maryland, so she took her own plane to Fort Lauderdale. And we met her there, and then we went on the second plane because we had a layover. So we had two planes. Then we went on the second plane to Cancun, and it took 2 hours to get to Fort Lauderdale, and then an hour and an hour and a half to get to Cancun. And I met this couple there that I was sitting by on the plane, and they were like, oh, this is your first time on the plane? I'm like, yeah, it's my first time. And they were like, oh, it's your first time to Cancun, Mexico? Yeah, it's my first time. And they were like, oh, you're gonna love it. And I knew we were close to Cancun, Mexico because we were underwater. Not underwater, we were over water, and I'm like, oh my god, we're close to Cancun. And then the pilot was like, we're gonna be landing, we're at Cancun and stuff. So we got out of the plane, and it was super hot. I was like, whoa, it is hot down here. And mind you, we went in August, so August is already a hot season. And so we went down there, and it was super hot. I was like, wow. And I had sweatpants on and a sweatshirt jacket on because it was cold on the plane. So when I got outside, because the plane parked outside, and you know how you have to go down the stairs to get off the plane? Well, that's how we got off the plane, and we walked to the airport, and it was super hot. And I was like, whoa, it's hot. It's hot down here. It's gonna be hot. So I was super excited. We got our luggage. And then we waited for a taxi. We got on a taxi. We headed to the airport. I mean, not the airport. We headed to the hotel. And we got to the hotel, and our room wasn't ready. We were an hour early, so they were still working on our room. So we got alcohol. I think my sister or my dad, or I forget. We got beer. I don't think I got anything. I was just like, I'm just anxious to go to the room so we can get a tour of this place. And the hotel was big. It had a hotel here and another hotel here. There was two hotels, two buildings where we were at, and it was big. And it was so nice. It was such a nice resort. And the people there were really, really, really nice. So we get there and they take our luggage to the room, I think. I'm not sure. I think they took our luggage there. But when we got there, they were calling me and my sister Senorita, and we got a lot of attention there. Like, it was crazy. I never got this much attention where I live. I don't get that much attention where I live. But they kept saying that we were beautiful, and they just kept flirting with us. It was crazy. I was like, whoa, I never got this much attention in my life. So then the food there is really, really good. We went to they had a couple restaurants there. They had an Italian restaurant, and they had like a regular restaurant where you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they had like all sorts of foods. So I had their food, and I had their Sprite. Their Sprite tastes different than our Sprite. It tastes really, really different. It tastes more like lime than the lemon. Their Sprite's better, and their food is better. I feel like they have really good fruit, and their burgers are really, really good. They had a Burger King there, and I wanted to try their Burger King Whopper. My dad's like, no, you don't want to try that. It's different than ours. And that's why I wanted to try it, because it was different than ours. But he wouldn't let me try it. And my aunt's like, well, you should have let her try it and explore. She's in a different country. Let her explore. I was like, yeah. I wanted to try their Whopper. I wanted to taste it. So anyways, when we went to get alcohol, we kept getting carded because they didn't believe me and my sister was 18. And you gotta be 18 to drink in Cancun. You gotta be 18. So we'll show them our license, and they were like, you're not 18, there's no way. I'm like, look, we're 18 years old. And they will give us virgin drinks without alcohol. So my dad had to kept getting us drinks because they didn't believe that we were 18 years old. Which we were. They didn't believe us, so my dad had to keep giving us alcohol. And he's like, live it up now, because when you go back to the States, you ain't gonna be drinking. And I was like, oh, I know, I'm living it up now. And I had strawberry daiquiris the whole time I was there. And then I had a martini, I think, or something like that. And strawberry daiquiris was so good. I fell in love with strawberry daiquiris. Now that's my favorite drink. So I fell in love with strawberry daiquiris, and then we signed up for activities. And the activity that we did do was swimming with dolphins. Now, dolphins are my favorite animal. I love dolphins. And I was like, I have to do this. I have to swim with the dolphins. Please, I gotta swim with the dolphins. So we went to swim with the dolphins. I have it on DVD. I don't know if I can put it on here. I don't want to get I don't want to say copyrighted, but I don't want to get in trouble for putting it on here. But we went swimming with the dolphins, and that was so much fun. We swim with the dolphins for like an hour or so, like that. And they push you in the water with their nose. Their nose touch your feet, and they push you, and we got to pet them, and they were so slimy and so. But I love dolphins. They are my favorite animal in the world. So I was super excited to do this, and I have it on DVD for memory. So when I want to go back and watch the DVD, I can. So I'm glad I have that for memories. What else do I have on my notes? We went to this taco restaurant, and it was weird because I think they were separating other people with black people, and they had all the black people upstairs and all the rest of the people downstairs. And we noticed something was off. We're like, something's not right. Are they just separating us? So my aunt got really mad about it. And we were like, this is just weird. So we ate our food and left. We didn't complain or anything, but it was just weird. It was segregation or something. It was a weird feeling. I didn't like it. So anyways, after that, me and my dad went to the party part of Cancun. My sister, my aunt didn't want to go. So me and my dad went. It was wild. Like when you see it on the TVs, how wild it is in Cancun and how everybody's partying and stuff. That's how it was down there. And we went to the club and they were pouring drinks down people's mouths. They were like pouring in drinks and stuff. I was like, whoa, I don't want to get drunk like that. I don't want them to do that to me. So we chilled for a little bit, had strawberry daiquiris, and we left. And people were jumping in front of me and stuff like that. Like my dad had to hold my hand. That's how bad it was. He was like, you need to stay next to me because this is wild over here. There was like 20-year-old something people partying and stuff, having a good old time. And I was just 18, so I was new to the party scene. I was just like, I wasn't even 21 yet. So I was new to the party scene. And it was crazy. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I had a good time. Then we went shopping at the mall. I got 2 shirts. I don't have them anymore because they don't fit me anymore because I gained weight. But I got this cute shirt. It was pink with flowers. It was a tank top. They had cute stores there. So, we were there for 7 days. No, 8 days, 7 nights, something like that. We were there for like 8 days, and then we finally had to leave. And the people there at the hotel was sad that we had to leave, and I was so sad that we had to leave. I was like, I do not want to leave. And then right after that, I had to start college. So it was like 4 days later after I came back home from Cancun, I started college. So it was just like a fun ending to the summer. And I was so sad when we left. I was so sad at the airport. I know we took pictures at the airport of us looking sad and stuff. Like, I don't know where the pictures are. If I find them, I will put them in the video. But if I don't find them, they will not be in the video. I'm so sorry because this was years ago when I went to Cancun. I was 18 and I'm now 34. So that was decades ago. So if I don't have pictures of and stuff, I'm so sorry. But overall, my trip there was so amazing. It was my first time out the country. And it was just my first time on an airplane too. And it was just a great time. My first time I got a passport and everything. So it was just overall just a fun time. And I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Nope, I'm not forgetting anything. I had notes here. Just like highlight stuff like what happened in Cancun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, turn the notification bell on so every time I, Cara Dimples, post another video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!